Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley Lanese, and if you're new here, I post videos that are motivational and spiritual so you can blend the two together and have the most practical experience out of that. Let's get started. This video is on how to build your self-confidence. And this video is really important to me because the first thing that I ever searched when wanting to start a YouTube channel was how to be confident on camera. And I did that after my car accident. You may have heard about in a prior video. I got into a car accident in 2017 and broke my pelvic bone in 3 places. And then after that, I was like, I want to do everything that I said I was going to do. I'm going to finish my mermaid story. I'm going to grow my platform on social media and have people hear about my mermaid story. And I'm going to give back to people. And I'm going to start a YouTube channel. And so I searched that into YouTube the day that I could walk again. And what I realized was I didn't know how to be confident in person, let alone confident on camera. So here are my 8 tips on how to build your self-confidence. Stick around to the end of this video where I share the number 1 tip on how to build your self-confidence. It's tip number 8 and I'm really excited, so let's get started. Tip number 1 is find your confidence fuel. What that means is everybody has things that they can do that will build and raise their confidence. And for everyone, it's different. For most people, it's exercising. Exercise is great for confidence. But there's other things like yoga, writing, taking walks, doing power poses, which we will talk about. Anything like that, find what fuels you. For me, it's actually watching motivational speeches. There's nothing else that fuels me to be more confident than to listen to other people speak about confidence, than to learn about confidence. You can also read about confidence. I read a book called Ego is the Enemy, and it was really good. It allowed me to separate the ego from confidence because being vulnerable is actually confidence. When you're telling a story and you become so animated in the story that you come to life and you re-embody those emotions that you felt when you were going through those experiences, that is real confidence. And a lot of people think being less emotional is more confident, and it's actually not true. If you look at confident women, confident men, they re-embody those emotions that they felt when they shared a story. Tip number 2 is pack your life full of motivation. In order to find your confidence fuel, you need to become obsessed with confidence. This needs to become your confidence era. You need someone or something that motivates you daily, weekly, yearly. For me, that's Gary Vaynerchuk. He is a CEO and entrepreneur of VaynerMedia, but he also is so inspiring and he has amazing videos. What you need is rituals. Focus all of your energy and invest your time into learning about confidence to build your confidence. You suffocate yourself with things that work on your confidence. You need to be like, now is the time where I am going to have a confidence explosion, where I dedicate this period of my life to building my confidence. And that's exactly what I did after my car accident. I just went down this rabbit hole of confidence, of charisma. I watched videos on Charisma on Command, which I will link down below. They're amazing. I've mentioned them before. And so that is the beginning steps to build your confidence and start your confidence journey. Tip number 3 is visualize your confidence. What I want you to do is I want you to close your eyes. If you're in a safe environment to do so, if you're driving, of course, keep them open, but just be mindful for a second and drown out the noise. Just let the noise go. And think of who you are aside from who everyone tells you that you are. Feel your natural vibration that has nothing to do with the vibration that everyone has associated you with. Get to a ground level where you forget what other people have said about you. Push it out. None of it matters. Flatline. Who are you? Envision the best version of you. How do they hold themselves? What do they look like? What do they wear? What do they say? What is the sound of their voice? Think about that most confident version of you. That's your goal. Set that visual goal of who you are and meditate in various ways on that vibration. You can do that through meditation. You can do that through cue response systems, which I've talked about before, and I'll link the videos below for that. You can do that through affirmations. Visualize that confident version of you and hold that in your mind's eye. Tip number 4 is you are not nervous. You are actually excited. So a lot of things that get in the way of confidence is anxiety, is that jittery feeling that makes us like, oh, I don't want to talk. I'm hesitant. I can't say anything. My confidence is blocked. What Mel Robbins says, who I will link below, and psychology says, is you are actually not anxious. You're excited. Okay, now let me explain. Excitement and anxiety are the exact same emotion. The difference is that excitement is the jitters in a positive mind frame, and anxiety is the jitters in a negative mind frame. So it's okay to feel that zingy feeling. It turns into this built up pressure when it's paired with a negative mindset. And if you switch the way that you see them and get comfortable with seeing it as a positive emotion, then you can remain in the state of excitement and feel that fluttery, airy feeling rather than that tense pressure. Tip number 5 for how to build confidence is to set small goals for yourself that you then celebrate. The thing with confidence is it has to be built step by step. There's like a saying where you don't get to success by taking the elevator, you get to it by the stairs. You have to go step by step up to where you want to be. I will link my videos below on how I set goals. I actually plan out hour by hour of my life. If you set little goals each hour even, then you can give yourself a reward and celebrate that. Then you will be on your way to building your confidence, because each time you celebrate yourself, the assurance that you have for your capabilities rises. And then you feel more secure with your ability to be able to get things done. And that raises your self-confidence altogether. Tip number 6 is look the part. What I mean by that is the way we present ourselves is an act of art. It is a self-image that we hold and we create. And you want to get up and get ready for the day. And I understand that not every day everybody does this, but feeling good about yourself is so essential to building your confidence. We have cues that make us feel more confident. Like, for instance, I love red lipstick. When I put red lipstick on, I feel alive. And it's not to be like a band-aid where, oh, I need red lipstick to be confident. Rather, it's to be like, when I put this on, I feel myself. I feel better. Also, looking the part includes smiling. Another thing when it comes to looking the part is doing power poses. And Charisma on Command, they give a video on this power pose that I love, and so I'm just gonna explain it. You guys can go watch their video if you want. Leave something in the comments if you'd like me to make a video on their video. I can definitely do that and add my own spin so that I don't take from them. But basically what you do is you go up against a wall and you put your arms up like this. You want your head, you want your shoulders, you want your butt, and you want the heels of your feet to be up against that wall. You want to hold this pose, and I used to do that every morning. Use your whole bubble. This is your space. This is your aura. Feel your bubble right now, wherever you are. What I want you to do is I want you to put your arm out as far as you can, and I want you to feel around it. How far can you reach in one spot? And this can get pretty spiritual because then it comes into the whole auras thing. But the more you expand your aura and just use all of it, people see that as a sign of confidence, because what that signifies is I'm not in defense. Don't have T-Rex arms. Don't just only stay in this bubble. And that's from Charisma on Command. They say that. You're allowed all the space you were given. Confident people use their space. They touch things. When they come into a new environment, they grab things. People will look at you more because you signal to the brain that you're to be noticed. When you're putting your hand out like that, using your bubble, people see that, and that signifies to them that you're comfortable in your own body. Confidence is not just a mindset thing. It is a bodily function as well. Tip number 7 is focus on your strengths. Challenge yourself with your strengths. Expand on your strengths. Don't focus on your weaknesses because you'll actually get better at it. For instance, I'm bad at math. I wouldn't focus on math and try to challenge myself with math because that's a double whammy. Instead, pick something you're good at and then challenge yourself with that. For instance, start with the basics. What are you just good at? And I'm good at art. I can draw. So doing artistic things. I also love helping people. Doing helpful things will build my confidence because I'm already just naturally altruistic, naturally artistic. Tip number 8 is to help others. The number 1 tip on how to build your confidence is to use your gifts to help other people, because when you expand and when you share, you become magnetic and you pull that confidence energy into your energetic field. So that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up. Next week, I will be posting a video on self-esteem, so ring that bell or subscribe if you'd love to receive a notification for that. And I am just so happy you watched this video to the end. Thank you. You're a rock star, and I will see you again in the next video.